Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. Y'all, I accidentally deleted my intro, but in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. This is a serum that mattifies and primes the skin before you apply your makeup. So if you want to see how I use this product and if it truly works on dry skin, keep watching. Alright guys, so I don't have anything on my skin. My face is freshly washed. But what else you need to know about this product is that this is a skincare product. It's for prepping the skin, getting it ready for makeup. If you have oily skin, this is what you want to do before you apply your foundation. Because I watched Danessa Myricks in her Teach Me Tuesday. What her goal is with this product is to... What Danessa is attempting to do with this product is eliminate the need to set your face with powder before you apply your foundation, or even setting your primer with powder before you apply your foundation. And this is for oily skin. Kind of help people to do away with powder. If you notice, if you ever watched Danessa Myricks Teach Me Tuesdays, she rarely uses powder. And I've seen a lot of the oily skin girls, when they put their primer on, they'll go on top of it with powder. This is to erase that step. It also says that this product is fast absorbing, translucent, and undetectable on all skin tones. It preps your skin for the best matte makeup results with combating acne-prone skin concerns like oiliness, shininess, and large pores. So, like I said, I do have dry skin, but I love a good matte look. But I don't want to be dry. I don't want to be dry. I don't want to be ashy. I don't want to be flaky. I just want my skin to be matte. So that's what I'm going for today. So let's just go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, nothing is on my skin now. No eye cream, nothing. I just washed my face and we're going to try this out. So this is what it looks like without the top. So to get the product out of the bottle, you simply just turn it upside down, and it has a spring on the bottom here, and you just press it, put a little bit of pressure, and it comes out. I've squeezed out quite a bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and start putting this on my face. And she says only use a quarter size, but I'm going to use a little bit more today just for demonstration purposes. So I really concentrated this really in the center of my face, because even though I do have dry skin, I still get oily. And I tend to get oil, well, not oily. I'm not going to say I get oily, but I get shiny in my T-zone area. So you really can't see a whole lot of difference between this side and this side. But guys, what I'm going to do, I am going to bring out the Moisture Repair Balm Serum. Alright guys, so I'm starting to see a kind of a white film building up on the side of my face where I used the water powder serum, and I believe that's because I used quite a bit of product and it's just showing up that way. It didn't do that in the past, but like I said, I just believe it's showing up because I used quite a bit of product. But once we put our foundation on, it won't be a problem. And on the other side of my face, I am applying the Moisture Repair Balm Serum. And then on top of that, we'll go in with the Water Powder Serum just to mattify that side of my face, but also give it a little bit of moisturizing and hydration. Now, one thing to note about the Water Powder Serum, you can feel this tightening up on your skin. So I can feel this side tightening up. And even when I wore this as skincare, previously, I could see the mattifying property of it, and I could definitely tell that it was mattifying my skin and it was tightening up. So now we're going to go in on this side with the Water Powder Serum on top of the Moisture Repair Balm. And like I said, this is going to be our primer today. We're not going to go in with any other primer. I can tell you right now, My face feels definitely mattified. This side of my face feels very silky smooth. It is definitely dry. Like, it feels like I have a film of something airbrush. I don't know what you would call it. Like, it feels like something is very smooth and matte on my face. This side feels smooth as well, but I can tell I have something that is moisturizing up under it. So my skin feels smooth, but it also feels moisturized. Yeah, I'm just amazed at how smooth my skin feels with this. If you have oily skin, you're definitely going to love the water powder serum. If you have dry skin, you're going to fall in love with that moisture repair serum, but you definitely can use them both. And today we're going to go in on top of this with our foundation, and I'm going to be using my Pat McGrath foundation today. I'm using the shade ND26. I'm going to start with the water powder side first. Y'all, even my eyelid is very, very matte. And y'all, I am strategic in picking which foundation I use with this. And I selected the Pat McGrath foundation because honestly, out of all of the foundations that I have, the Pat McGrath foundation is one of the most natural looking foundations. Like, you could, no matter what primer I use, if I don't use any primer, if I just, go in with it on moisturized skin, it still looks great. And it's one of my favorite foundations. I think I talk about it in anytime I use it in a video, I think I rave about it. So it is definitely one of those almost perfect foundations. This side still feels mattified, but you can definitely feel the moisture from the moisture repair serum. Because my only concern is my skin going to get dry and flaky throughout the day? Because I did not moisturize this side at all. So that's what I'm looking to see. All right, so we have the foundation on, y'all. And again, this side feels like I don't even need to set it with powder. It's just very dry and matte. This side also feels mattified, but I can tell I have something moisturizing up under it. But this side, y'all, it is matte. But it looks good, it looks good, it looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of speed through the rest of my routine, and then we'll come back and talk about the water powder serum. All right, guys, so I finished up my look and I'm back. So let's just get into everything. So first of all, on my eyes and on my lips is this Danessa Myricks Color Fix. This is the shade Plum Wine. So I don't know why I had an inkling for like a burgundy maroon type of look today with orange blush. That's the color combination that came in my mind today. I did use from the One Size blush trio. This is Firestarter. I did use some of the shimmer blush in here. I did use some of that in the inner corner of my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see it. My lights are bright, so I don't know if you guys can see that. And I also used this Plum Wine on my lips. My lips are very dry right now because those color fixes are very dry. But I like using the color fix on my eyes because honestly, cream eyeshadows do not crease on my eyes. Powder, I have not found a powder eyeshadow that will stay crease proof on my eyelids. And maybe it's me, maybe because I don't know how to use them. I don't know. But when I use the color fix or any other cream, mostly any other cream eyeshadow, my eyelids stay crease proof and it looks nice all day. So that's why I wanted to use that today. But I do enjoy this look. It matches my shirt today. And yeah, and I like the orange blush. I like it. I like the color combination together. So yeah, so that's what we're rocking today. So let's just get into this water powder serum and see how this is working on dry skin. All right, guys, so you saw where I used the water powder serum on this side of my face. It is the only only skincare I have on this side of my face. No moisturizers, no eye cream, no nothing, no sunscreen, no nothing. I only put the water powder serum because this is described as a mattifying, priming face serum. It is a skincare product and it's typically marketed for oily to combination skin. I have 100% dry skin, but I wanted to see what this product would look like on my skin because while I do have dry skin, I like matte looks. I like to be mattified. And this side of my face still feels very smooth. It looks smooth and blurred, no pores. It looks like I have a really good primer on. This side of my face, I went in with the Moisture Repair Serum first, and then went in with the water powder serum on top of that to kind of bring down some of that shine and also to use as a primer. And when I tell y'all, my face looks good. My face looks good. I'm almost tempted to do a wear test because I want you guys to see how this wears over time. And maybe I'll do that. So right now it is 12:08. You can see that it is, I don't know if you guys can see, take my word for it, it's 12:08 in the afternoon. I'm going to have this on for a pretty good while. I'm going out for just a little bit. But yeah, guys, so basically the water powder serum. So I think this is going to be my new favorite product because while I do like the Moisture Repair Serum, it definitely moisturizes and hydrates dry skin. I would definitely use that, but then go on top of it with the water powder serum if you want a mattified look. Again, you can use this as your primer or you can just use it as your skincare and go on top of it with another primer if you need to. You can wear this alone. You can wear it under your makeup. You just press the bottom of the container and the product will dispense. And you can just start applying it to your face. Now, Danessa says use just a quarter size. I probably used a little bit more today because I wanted to really demonstrate how the product works. Now, I'm curious as to see how this is going to work in the summertime. Because right now here in Atlanta, we have pretty mild weather. You know, we have some 70-degree days here, but nothing like the summertime. And I sweat in the summertime. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to work in the summer months. I did use powder. I did set my face with the Kosas Cloud Baked Setting Powder. I do use a lot of powders, y'all. But even in using those powders, my skin does not look dry. It does not feel dry. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my day started. And then we'll come back and I'll let you guys know, let you guys see what my face looks like after wearing this for a couple of hours. So yeah. All right, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so it is well into the evening. I am back after several hours. When I last put this on, I think I told you guys it was like 12:08. It is now 6:57. It is now 6:57. I hope you guys can see that. But it is 6:57. And that is about what? So almost 7 hours later. And this is what my skin looks like. my lipstick washed off and I have not reapplied. But as you can see, my skin still looks very, very good. It looks healthy. There's a little bit of shine coming through here and here. But that still, it just makes my skin look really healthy. It looks really nice. At the touch, my skin is still mattified. It is still smooth and soft. And I'm very impressed with the Water Powder Serum, especially using it as a dry skin person. I did read a couple of reviews from oily skin people that said that it did not work for them. There were some reviews, kind of half and half, that said that their oils still came through and the product didn't work as it's described to work for them. But I don't know. I can't speak to that. I can't speak to oily skin. Like I said, my skin is dry. And for me, this side, using only the Water Powder Serum with no other skincare, no other primers, it looks good. It looks good. This side, using the Moisture Repair Balm Serum and putting the Water Powder Serum on top of it to mattify, it looks good. Still looks good. I cannot say enough nice things about this. I am so impressed. Also, I want to say that at the beginning of the video, I noticed that on this side where I used the Water Powder Serum, it seems to, a film seems to have, come up on my skin like a milky film, and I believe that's because I used a lot of product. Danessa says use only a quarter size. I probably used 2/4 size on this side, and I believe that's why that white milky film, showed up on my face, because like I said, I've used it in the past as just skincare and that film didn't show up like that. So I believe it's just because I used a lot of it, but still, it did not take away from the makeup look. Once you put your foundation on top of it, that doesn't even matter. But I can't say enough nice things about this. The Water Powder Serum is a definitely good primer. It's just like the Balm Powder is a great primer. Danessa, I don't know what I'm going to do with her, because all of the things that I've tried of hers have been so good that, like the Balm Powder, I thought that was going to be my primer, my go-to primer. But now this Water Powder Serum may be my go-to primer because it keeps me mattified. It blurs out this texture and area of my face, that where my pores and everything is. It just, it looks so nice, and it stayed nice all day. Look at that. That is so pretty. Also, like I said before, I wonder how this is gonna perform, what this is gonna perform like in the summer months, because summertime in Atlanta, it gets so hot. I sweat. So I wonder if this is gonna keep me mattified and sweat proof in the summertime. I also want to mention that also on the bottle, it says here that not to shake the bottle when you get ready to apply, so you don't have to worry about shaking it. You simply just turn it upside down, tap on the bottom, and the product will dispense. Again, use just a little bit. You don't need a lot. I used a lot today, but you don't need a lot. Okay. Oh, and one other thing. So I want to say that when I went outside into natural light, I did see a little bit of flakiness on this side of my nose. And I tend to get flaky either on my forehead, my nose, and around my mouth sometimes. But of course, there's no flakiness on my forehead. My nose, down the side of my nose, did get a little bit of flakiness. And I was like, okay, on this side. And I was like, well, maybe I didn't apply the serum in that area good enough, but it did get a little flaky. So what I did is I took the Moisture Repair Balm and I just took a little bit of it on my finger and I just tapped it on the side of my nose. And when I tell you, the flakiness was gone. It was gone, and it did not disturb my makeup. It didn't make it look any different. It looked just perfection. So, again, Both of these products, y'all, are really, really good. And I don't know what I'm going to do with Danessa. I mean, she's always coming out with something new. And like when she came out with the Blur and Balm powder, I thought that was going to be my go-to primer because it definitely blurs and smooths and reduces the texture on your face. It was just the best thing I discovered since I started wearing makeup. But now since she's come out with the water serum and the moisture repair balm, y'all, I don't know what I'm going to do because honestly, and I'll just say this and I'm going to close out the video. I have been putting things in my cart on Sephora and some other sites. I was going to get some new skincare. I was looking at other primers, and when I saw that Danessa was coming out with 2 new products, I watched her Teach Me Tuesdays, and I was like, you know what? Well, let me go ahead and get these. And I am so glad because with these 2 products, I really don't need another primer. I don't even need any more skincare. And when I say skincare, I mean skincare to prep for makeup. I really don't need anything else. And y'all, I had some stuff in my cart that I was really thinking about getting, and that was going to cost me some money. These 2 together was what, $72, $74, $75. This one is, I think, is $36, and this one is $38, or vice versa. You know, both of them around in that price range. So really just saved me a lot of money. It really did. So y'all, I'm just, like I said, I'm just very impressed, amazed, and pleased with these 2 products. And I can't wait to use them in my makeup routine, using with other, you know, foundations. Just using it in many different ways. So, yeah. But this water powder serum, I feel like I'm going to go through this a lot faster than I'm going to go through this. But either way, we'll just buy another one. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and wash my face and get all this off. It really does look good. It looks nice. So anyway, guys, that's it. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about these products, these new products from Danessa Myricks. You can let me know what you think about my look. You can let me know what you think about the way I applied both of these products. Remember, both of these products can be used alone or under your makeup. And in certain situations, they can be used on top of your makeup. They both have really good ingredients in it for skincare. And these are skincare products. So definitely, if you have dry skin, oily skin, figure out which product works best for you. Maybe both of them work. I recommend getting both products. That's just me. But you decide, what you really need for your skin. So leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And I will see you guys in the next video.